PerkyPlanes and RC here, operating at 2.4 gigahertz, and got my good old coffee. And trust me, I need it. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, guys. So, let me just say first that this right here is not the kind of video I was expecting to have for this particular release. Just, like I said, just was not expecting it to end up like this. And so I initially had went into the weekend with a full intention of at least trying to get a couple engines run this weekend. At least, if anything, just to fire them up, test them, all that kind of stuff. So that was my intention. This weekend, let's get some engine runs done. And as you can kind of figure, that did not quite happen. I actually ran into an issue with my glow engine stand. Not anything to do with the my recent putting polyurethane and protecting it. Nothing like that. No, this was actually with the hardware. This was actually with the Mayatech. It's a Mayatech like motor engine mount piece that goes with it. So it was actually an issue with that. And let me go ahead and let's roll that footage of that so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, let me kind of give you all a little bit of an update here. I was about to run this OS Max LA40. I was going to try and get some engine runs in this weekend, but ran into some issues. And let me kind of go ahead and explain what's going on here. Now, I believe in safety first and trying to make things safe if I can. So this is the predicament that's going on here. And I initially started this and thought it might be okay, but it's obviously not. So I've already loosened this guy up over here, but the problem I'm facing is that the bracket, as this is tightened, as this is pushed in and tightened up against the engine, it binds with the throttle. So I was literally having to hold my little throttle stick, like cut it up at this angle to even get it to move. And I noticed as I was trying to start it, it was gradually working itself loose off the mount. And yeah, don't want that to happen. So anyways, I don't think these Mayatech mounts are junk or anything. I mean, of anything, it worked absolutely great on my Super Tiger. So I think some of these smaller engines, and this is a 40 size, are going to require a little bit of, working with, basically, to get them to kind of work on this mount. So anyways, and it probably depends on the engine itself, too. I think I have used some other 40 size engines on here in the past, and they were fine. But this particular OS LA40 is going to require a little bit of, we're going to figure something else out. Whether I actually put it back on the airplane and test it that way, or whether I create like a separate, mount on like this side or the other side over there to kind of hold these smaller engines up. So, but yep, that's the kind of pickle I'm in. Not a big deal. I'll figure something out. But like I said, anyways, I kind of hate that, as I was looking forward to getting some engine runs in this weekend, and ran into my first snag. So, but back to the drawing board. Maybe the next weekend or two, I can start doing some runs and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyways, guys, that's all from me. Just want to kind of show you that before I pack up for the day. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.